Retroman here. I was wanting to do another video. I hadn't been able to do a video in a couple of weeks since I did all those Dollar Tree Blu-ray and DVD find videos. So wanted to do another video. I think I went a little overboard on my videos, so I wanted to do something different aside from the Dollar Tree videos and Blu-rays. So I ended up going to Austin to Half Price Books and More. And this time, instead of picking up Blu-rays and DVDs, I picked up Laserdisc. So let's see what I got. Oh, these things are heavy. One of the reasons why the format, some people do not want to collect the format is because they're heavy. But the sound and the video quality on these are still pretty good. Especially the sound. The sound is amazing on these, and I still collect these anytime I can find good titles. Some of the titles are out of release. You can't find them anymore, even on DVD, or even if, some of them you just can't find them anymore. So if you find them on Laserdisc, you can pick them up for pretty affordable prices. Again, I picked these up at Half Price Books and More. And if you're interested in starting a Laserdisc collection, you can always pick them up. Pick up a player probably at like your local Goodwill, or you can go on eBay, Amazon. You could probably pick up a reasonable price player on there. But here's the first one I picked up is a Blue Planet IMAX space film. And I'm sure this is going to look amazing on my TV. It looks like it's going to be pretty awesome. Basically, it's just a documentary film about planet Earth. Here's the back of it, and so this is the first one I got, Blue Planet. I mean, the artwork on this alone is just amazing. That's another thing I love about Laserdisc is the artwork on these is just amazing compared to what you get with DVD and Blu-ray. I mean, these are awesome. My next one I picked up, I already had this one, but I wanted to pick up a secondary title or a second copy, like kind of like to have a backup copy, is Mrs. Doubtfire with Robin Williams and Sally Field. This is an amazing film. If you've never seen this film, you've been living under a rock somewhere. This is an amazing comedy. I love this film. I can throw this in now and watch it and be entertained. But I enjoy, again, this Laserdisc. I mean, if you look at the artwork on this, I mean, it just draws you in. You these are just awesome. And then here's the back of the Laserdisc. And you can kind of see that it gives all kind of different information and who's in the film, different chapters. This is kind of when they started, I believe, the chapter series where you could kind of fast forward and find different areas in the film. I believe this was like cutting edge technology at the time. But again, Mrs. Doubtfire on Laserdisc. And then I found this title. This is Gungho. Michael Keaton's in this, along with a whole bunch of other great actors. But this is a very funny film, and I was really shocked to find it. Kind of a rare title. I haven't seen it out and about when I'm on the hunt for Laserdisc. But this is a really good movie, real fun movie. It's pretty awesome. If you have never seen Gungho, you should definitely check it out. Very entertaining film. Here's the back of it. And there's Michael Keaton right there, and Norm from Cheers. I just know him as Norm from Cheers from watching Cheers. But basically, these guys from Japan come over and want to help them get the company back in shape and everything, and they change all the rules over to how they do everything, and the American his friends and stuff don't want to comply with the rules, and so they kind of have a mixture of going back and forth of button heads because of the change of things, of the way things were versus the way things need to be, and it's just a classic story of two different cultures trying to accomplish a goal, and but it ends up being a really good ending. It's a great story. Again, this is Gungho on Laserdisc. I enjoy this film, and so I picked up this one, the Jetsons, basically because I grew up watching the Jetsons, and I'll be honest with you, I didn't even know they had a movie, so I must not be that big of a fan. But I seen it on Laserdisc, and I thought, hey, I must pick this up for sure. So basically, this is Jetsons the movie. Pretty awesome artwork on the front of this, as you can see. And then here's the back side of it. And basically, it just draws you in again. And anybody that's ever watched the Jetsons would be entertained by this. So pick these up again at Half Price Books and More. Now, this was a pretty good find, I think. I saved this one for last. This is Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. I grew up watching this back in the 80s. All of the films, I believe there was at least 3 or 4 of them. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe he's going to be coming out with a new one, but I'm not sure. As a rumor, I had read. But this movie is amazing. This is an awesome film. I really enjoyed this series, and to pick this up on Laserdisc was an awesome find. Any of these Indiana Jones movies are pretty good, and so again, on Laserdisc is even a plus. So pretty awesome artwork, if you can see it there. Just amazing artwork. And then here's the back of it. You can see these are pretty cool pictures of the movie. And one time this was selling for $30 somewhere, not really sure, but that tells you at one time what that price was. And I bet you that was it says here sell 50% off. So one time that was probably being sold for a whole lot more in its prime, when Laserdisc was in its prime. I did pay a little bit for this one. The average price of these were probably around $3. I think the Jetson, I think I paid $5, and this one I did pay a little bit more at around $7. It was around $7. And I did pick it up on Laserdisc because of the condition of this Laserdisc. The covers, sometimes they're tattered or they're damaged. This one was in good shape, and I like the quality of it. The disc looked good. It does have a little bend here, and a few other little small imperfections. But the only thing that these Laserdiscs are missing is the covers, the slip covers, the clear plastic covers that standardly come with them. But again, guys, if you're into media, you need to be checking out Laserdisc. It's for some people it thinks going backwards, but it's really not. If you get a player and you hook it up and you realize, no, the video quality is not going to be 4K, but you can actually, I think, upconvert the Laserdisc if you wanted to into almost close to a high definition. I know there's some people that spend a lot of money on upconverting their systems and getting that near HD picture with these things. I don't. I watch it in the standard version. I don't have a problem with it, basically because I already know what I'm getting with these. But the sound quality on these is amazing. I mean, you're talking about these have digital sound. They're comparable to like Blu-ray and your 4K. I mean, they're just amazing. They have very good sound. And like I said, some of them fold out, and they have all kind of this extra like artwork and different things with them. They're just awesome. Look for them in your local thrift stores, Goodwills, Half Price Books, and more. I'm just name dropping all kind of places here. Free advertising here. Laserdisc players, eBay, Amazon, your local thrift stores, garage sales, places like this. This is where you're going to find your Laserdisc. You're going to find Laserdisc and Laserdisc players. Look for Pioneers. Pioneer players are pretty good. That's what I own. They're pretty much top of the line type of player. I've had a Sony before. They're okay, but I like my Pioneer. It has a remote control. I'm able to control, go through chapters and scenes with my Laserdisc player. So pretty cool format. Haven't had a lot of problems with it. Guys, be on the lookout. When you're out and about on your hunt for videos, movies, and media. If you're wanting to start a Laserdisc collection, start off small. Just buy a couple and see if it's something for you. See if you like it. Feel free to comment in the below and just let me know about what you think about Laserdisc. Let me know what kind of movies you have, or whatever you want to say. Like, share, comment. Check me out on Instagram, and you guys have a happy hunting out there for your Laserdisc and Blu-ray and DVDs. Y'all have a good one. We'll see you next time.